Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Federico Talks Watches. As you can see today, I'm shooting from the world's smallest hotel room in Kowloon Bay, Hong Kong. Still not New York yet. It's going to be a couple of weeks. I've got some traveling to do. And oh man, is it hot here. I mean, it's like 100 degrees. I'm a pretty big boy. I'm melting. Thank you guys for all the great comments on my last video, everybody telling me to have a great trip. It's really appreciated. And in fact, I wanted to answer a question in this episode that I got in my last video. And all of you guys wanted to know what watches did I bring with me on my trip. And I'd be happy to show you guys. And there's a few criteria I like to follow when I'm packing for a specific trip. So this trip, I'm in Southeast Asia, Kuala Lumpur, Hong Kong, and Geneva. It's a business trip, but it's not particularly suit and tie. So the watches, the criteria I chose to follow is no leather straps because it's way, way too hot to be wearing any type of leather or alligator. Watches that can take a beating, or beater watches. I'm really hot, I'm sweaty, I'm going around town. I want to take a few things that could take a beating. And I also wanted a versatile kind of watch or watches, something that I can dress up if I needed to, but not necessarily a dress watch. And I also wanted to bring along a GMT, seeing as I'm going to be in a few different time zones. Now, before I show you what I brought, I know a lot of you guys are going to say, Federico, you're crazy, you're traveling with so many watches. You know what, guys? I know a lot of people wouldn't travel with this many pieces, and I don't recommend you do. But I'm a watch lover, I'm a watch nerd, I can't be away from my collection, so, I always take this risk. I never leave it in the hotel room, I never leave them in the hotel safe. I always leave them, in the lobby. They have a safety deposit box. Most hotels do, and that's one of the criteria I pick when I choose a hotel, to make sure my watches are safe. Alright guys, so let me show you what I brought. To start off, I'll start with a wristwatch check, and I'm wearing the Seiko SKX 007, the Pepsi bezel. I'm wearing this today, and it's one of the many watches I brought. It can take a beating, it looks good, I can dress it up or down. I don't have to worry about it too much, but more importantly, I really, really have been enjoying wearing this piece. I mean, it's versatile, it looks good. I don't know, I've really grown attached to it. Not because it's a beater watch, just because, I get a lot of pleasure when I wear it. It's kind of an X Factor type thing, hard to describe. Now, for the rest of the collection I brought, I travel with this little watch case. It's a Scatola Del Tempo. It's full black leather with brass hardware. Now this one's a limited edition. This is number 379. And these are actually really quite expensive. And I don't recommend everybody buy these because they are pretty price prohibitive. I got this one as a gift, so I'm lucky enough to own one, and I really enjoy it, but I don't know if I would have spent the money myself. Now, opening up the case, you can see it's black leather, it's 2 compartments, and it's got a paisley kind of interior. I'm sorry about the lighting, guys, not much I can do in this hotel room. And I brought 4 watches along with me, including the SKX I'm wearing. So what else did I bring? Well, I'm sure you guys can imagine. I brought the Rolex Pepsi bezel GMT. I always travel with this beauty. It's 2 to 3, even 3 time zones if you use the bezel. It can be beat up. It can withstand anything. It's the perfect travel watch. I mean, it can be dressed up and down. It's GMT function. And it's kind of one of my grail watches. So this is one of the puppies I decided to bring with me. Now, what else have I decided to bring? I brought with me, due to the weather and the heat and how sunny it is, I decided to bring my Swatch System 51. This is the automatic Swatch watch with the new in-house movement. If you guys want to know more about this watch, there's actually a review on my channel. Just search System 51. And I kind of love this watch. I mean, it's definitely daytime. It's definitely playful, and it's a piece I don't have to worry too much about. It can get scratched, it can get lost. I wouldn't be happy about it, but once again, I don't have to worry too much. And in this Asian or Southeast Asian heat, it's a perfect companion. It's just a lot of fun. I actually haven't worn it on my trip yet, but I might bust it out tomorrow. I'm going to do a little sightseeing. And then the fourth and last piece I brought with me is one that I mentioned before in a video with TGV. I had misplaced this watch, and I wasn't too worried because I knew it was home somewhere. But I didn't know exactly what it was, and I refound it. And that is the PAM 111 with the manual wind movement. It's the Panerai Luminor Marina. And it's a great piece. I mean, I can beat the hell out of it. I brought it on the rubber strap, so it's perfect for the heat. It's manual wind. It's very robust. This is a perfect, evening watch with a polo, maybe a dress shirt and jeans. And then, if I really have to dress it up, I'd wear the Rolex, maybe even the Seiko. I think with the Jubilee, it looks rather good. Anyway, guys, it's just a quick little update. I wanted to make sure everybody knew I was still alive, not kidnapped here in Southeast Asia. And hopefully I'll be coming out with a little bit more watch content soon. It's been a very, very busy trip, so I'm sorry to kind of abandon you guys, but it's kind of hard to do the filming and the work and some relaxation as well. But I hope you guys enjoy the video, and hopefully I'll put out one in a couple days, I hope. And thank you for sticking around. I appreciate it. And, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.